Okay, I just wanted to show you guys what I made. So I made up some yogurt bowls, okay? So I did 1 cup of the 0% plain Greek yogurt. And I put in 1 heaping scoop of the good protein. Look at this flavor, guys. Mini eggs. So I can't have mini eggs, but we're making protein with it. So I made up these 2 little dishes. They're not little, but they're like a half a cup of this. And then I had to thin it out a little bit with some almond milk. But I'll let you guys know the protein and everything after. And then what I'm going to do is later, I'm going to, whenever I eat one, I'm going to have one later for a snack. But whenever I'm done, I'm going to do some peanut butter on top. Not peanut butter, but like the PB and me, the liquid, like the powdered peanut butter. And I think that would be so good over like a chocolate peanut butter type thing. So I think that's going to be delicious. But I'll show you guys that when I eat it. Also, I just took out my burger bowl. Look at this sizzling up here. And then what I'm going to do is I have my Big Mac sauce here. So we're going to put some Big Mac sauce on top. And it's going to be delicious. This is lunch today. So yeah, so you can see kind of like this is what it looks like underneath. And so yeah. I'll give this a little mix. Oh my gosh, it smells like Big Mac sauce too. I just, the recipe is coming up tonight. So I'm just going to put a little bit of on top of that. And that is our lunch. So I'm excited. And I'm going to put these in the fridge and we're going to have a snack of those later. And then probably I'll have another one of these for supper. So we shall see. But I'll definitely be hitting my 70-some grams of protein today. This is heavenly. So this is the mini egg yogurt bowl, and I added some no sugar caramel on top. It's like heaven. It is so decadent and delicious and healthy. There's 22 grams of protein in this. Like crazy good. I am so loving every bite of this. I haven't had anything sweet, and this is like not even sugary. This is not sugar. Like it's healthy. So anyways, I just wanted to share this with you that it was so good. Hello. I'm watching Summer House and I am making ground turkey enchiladas for my husband. So I'm going to show you how I'm making them because I'm going to make them for myself too. Just we're going to do it a little differently. So with my husband, I'm going to I have a dish here. I have the oven preheated to 350. I'm using enchilada sauce and I'm going to put some of this on the bottom. I'm going to make him 2 enchiladas and roll them up, put them in, put this on top and some cheese. But I'm going to show you guys too how I'm making mine. So I'll show you as I go with my husband's here. I'll also share a reel that I made of how I make these. So what I did was I put some enchilada sauce down on the bottom. I put the ground turkey in the wrap and folded it up. And then I put them down on top. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover them with the enchilada sauce. Okay, save some for me. And then I'm going to put some cheese on it, put them in the oven for about 20 minutes and at 350, and they'll be delicious and good to go. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Easter weekend. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Just one second, I'm grabbing something here because I have a couple things to talk to you guys about. I haven't been on in like 2 days, so that's a lot for me. But yeah, I missed you guys. I wanted to talk, and I've just been kind of not being on here. I spent time with Adam all day yesterday, and then the day before, and then yesterday I kind of did a bunch of like little organizing things. I'm going through my closet and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to come on and say hello today. So. Hello. Happy Easter weekend. I hope you're all having a great day. I just got home. I went to see my nieces and my nephew and give them their little Easter gifts. So I didn't get them too much this time, just with being away and having surgery and stuff like that. It was just kind of like, I just kind of let things go. So sorry, everything kind of got like pushed to the wayside, and so I didn't get them to like do like a little baskets up, but I did give them each like a little gift. So, well, a couple little things, but yeah. So they were excited. The Easter Bunny's coming tonight, so they were excited about that. And I hung out and we watched Beauty and the Beast. They never watched Beauty and the Beast, so I started them with that because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. Favorite. I know the words to the whole show, to the whole movie. I sing along to it. Like, I love it. I love Beauty and the Beast. It's my favorite. So I was like, I got to get these kids started on Beauty and the Beast. So they were kind of like they got halfway through. They got to like where they're starting to fall in love. And then they were like, let's turn it off. I was like, okay, we'll watch the rest next week. I'm going to get you liking this movie. but yeah, it was really cute. And my niece didn't want me to go home. But yeah, she's on this kick. My niece is on this kick that like I'm going to stay forever and stay with her in her bedroom. So anyways, it was really cute. But yeah, let's talk about what happened on Thursday. So Thursday, so for those asking, I did get the pill for the acid reflux. Today was the third day on the pill, and I'm actually like really noticing a difference. It's the Pantaloc or something like that. It's Pantaloc or something. Anyways, I'm not 100% sure on the name. If it's not that, I will let you know, but that's what it is. It's one a day. And we're going to kind of like test it out, see how I'm doing, because like she said, it could just be a one-off. It could just be your stomach not agreeing with you right now. So we're kind of going to play it by ear and see what happens. Like hopefully it's something that I don't have to be on forever, but we are supplementing it with calcium and stuff like that. But now we're going to talk about what she said. So my dietitian called on Thursday and we had about a 50-minute consult on the phone, like not consult, but just like meeting follow up on the phone. Okay. So she told me for the next year, she wants me to try to get between 75 to 100 grams of protein. But she said 75 is great. If I hit 75, she's very happy with that. And that's basically going forward from now on, kind of thing, like 75 grams of protein. That's what she wants me to do. And she wants me to have 6 to 8 cups of water, which is 1.6 liters. So that's what she wants me to get every day. So those are my goals. Okay. So soft foods. We never talked about soft foods. Soft food starts on April 9th. So Thursday. So soft food starts Thursday and I'm so excited. And here are some of the things that I can eat on soft foods. Okay. Soft foods. So I can have ground meat. Any kind of ground meat is good. I can have omelets. So I can start making like a little 1-egg omelet with a little ham and cheese. So I can do that. I can have soda crackers. So I could have that. I can have fish, any kind of like fish. So I'm really excited about that. I love like haddock and things like that. Like, so I'm really excited about having fish. I can start having veggies. I can have cooked veggies. I can't have corn yet though, but I can have like cooked veggies that get like really soft. So I have to have like really cooked vegetables. Like if I made peppers, they'd have to be really cooked. I can't have anything like crunchy. There's no like raw vegetables. They have to be super cooked. I can have fruit like bananas, melons, mangoes. I can't have anything with seeds in them yet or like fibrous. Like I can't have pineapple or kiwi, things like that. I can't have any seeds and no nuts yet. So no seeds, no nuts. She also said that, so with like, she said I can start introducing bread. So bread, but like, so I could do like one of those little keto wraps, and do like a little wrap. But bread is going to be like, she said, bread is going to really fill you up. So you still want to start with protein first. Okay. But she said like you could have a half a grilled cheese sandwich. So like, that's exciting. Like I haven't had bread or anything in a while. She said muffin, you can try a little piece of a muffin. Pasta and rice, like pasta and rice would be very small because they take up so much space in your stomach. So I'm going to, like, a lot of people wait for a while for pasta and rice. So I'm planning on waiting for a while for pasta and rice unless it's cauliflower rice. So I'm in no rush for pasta or rice right now. So we can deal with cauliflower rice, but I'm in no rush for that. I'm not even in a rush for bread that much, but I'll do a little. Like I'm excited to do one of those little keto wraps with like some pizza sauce, a little cheese, a little mixed turkey pepperoni or chicken or something on it, right? So I can do that kind of thing, right? Also, all the things that like I can make a turkey burger, like a ground turkey burger. I could have that with like a slice of cheese on it, a little like no sugar ketchup, mustard, and have like a burger, but just like no bun, right? And small snacks, fruit, cheese. I can have like the Baby Bell cheeses. That's why I got them. So we're aiming for 1 cup of food, but she said like, cause right now I eat a half a cup. a quarter to a half a cup, depending on what it is. So she said you're going to work your way up to 1 cup, okay? Like you're going to work your way up there. Not all your food you're going to be able to eat a cup, but keep going and keep eating and like listening to your body cues, your full cues, your things like that. So yeah, and again, protein first. Always eat your protein first. And obviously, like my turkey burger would be like a little like slider size burger, right? It's not going to be like a big burger. But it was like exciting to have some other options. Also, my French onion chicken, I can make that, but I have to have like, obviously I would have such a small little piece. And like I can make my homemade chicken tenders. Like I'm so excited for that. And she said like sauces and stuff like that because I'm a sauce person. She just said to watch your sauces, try to keep them like the sugar-free sauces or like I got the no sugar added ketchup, things like that. And all of the sauces that I make homemade are always made with like monk fruit sweetener. I don't use real sugar for anything, so because of being diabetic. So yeah, so I'm getting excited about that stuff. So soft food starts Thursday and the soft food runs for 2 weeks. So it runs until the 22nd, okay? So April 22nd is when I can stop. April 23rd is when I start regular. But yeah, so that's soft food. Regular food is exciting. Regular food is no restrictions, okay? I can start introducing seeds and nuts, raw veggies, so like salads, like raw vegetables. There's really no restrictions. She wants 3 meals, 1 to 2 snacks, protein first as always, water, like huge, like drink your water, drink your thing, but no restrictions. Like, so I could actually like have what my husband's having. So I can make something smaller. I'm going to really try to be, not that I'm going to try to do keto or anything like that, because I still am going to have like keto wraps and things like that, and like half a grilled cheese sandwich the odd time or things like that. But I'm going to try to like bulk it up with protein. So say I'm having a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm going to maybe try to buy the protein bread and put like a slice of ham on it or something. Like I'm going to try to get extra protein in that way. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And like it does say no restrictions, but like she said, like introduce one thing at a time. So if you're introducing strawberries for the first time, introduce strawberries for the first time that day. Like don't introduce like bread, strawberries, like apples or something right all in the same day, because you want to figure out what you tolerate. She said there's not a lot of like things that people don't tolerate with the sleeve as much as the full bypass, but she said just to be careful. So anyways, I'm really looking forward to it and getting, and just like feeling a little more normal. Like I'm just excited for soft food so I don't have to puree everything. Cause like the things that I'm pureeing, it's really good. Like it tastes really good. It's just more me. Like it's just blended, right? Like it's just weird. So, but yeah, it's, I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, so 2 weeks and then the 23rd, I'm regular. So basically that is like what I talked with her about is going to be for the next year. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you the vitamins that I'm going to be going on. There's not that many. I'm going to tell you the vitamins. And this is for the next year. And then they're going to do a full blood work panel again. She's going to do a blood work panel on me just to watch my iron because my iron is low. But I'll be getting that done in 3 months. So like we'll talk with her again in 3 months. Like I go back over in 3 weeks to actually see the surgeon. And then, I go 3 months, 6 months, and then a year. So that's kind of how they follow up. But I'll tell you what the vitamins I'm taking. Okay. So I'm going to be taking a multivitamin chewable 2 times a day. And she gives us, a list of the 2 that they want us to take. So there's like 2 options. So I have to look at them. I don't have that with me on this, but I will tell you what they are. I'll show you them when I get them. So, the multivitamin chewable 2 times a day, a calcium chewable, soft chew 1 a day. I'm going to be vitamin D3, 2, vitamin B12, 1 of them. And then she's putting me on an iron pill for every second day. So we're going to try that every second day. Also, I am going to start taking collagen and biotin. So, and that will be to help with like hair loss, skin, nails, all that stuff. And she said, that's great. So that was my little like check here of this. So yeah, so I have pretty good information. I'm doing like, she said I'm doing really good. It was funny. I was telling her the things that I was making. She's like, you're so creative. She's like, most people are just eating like mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, and like protein shake. She's like, those recipes are good. Like, that's really interesting that you're doing that. And I was like, well, I'm not eating bad. Sorry. I was like, I am not eating no bad food. Like, if I have to eat this, I don't know what this is, by the way, just ignore this little hump here. I was like, if I'm eating pureed food, we're making it interesting, okay? We're making it fun. And I have a lot of like soft food recipes too that I'm going to start going through and getting ideas. But it'll be really fun because I can still make those meals I was making. I just don't have to have them pureed. So that'll still be really good. Like the buffalo chicken dip, I fell in love with that. So I'm going to be making that like all the time, just not pureed. So also the enchilada bowl that I made last night, the recipe will be coming out for that tonight. And that's pretty much, I think, all of the recipes I have for pureed. So I add them into a little post. Last night I did share a bunch of recipes, like irregular recipes, because I have so many new people that are here, and those recipes can be used like all across the board. Anyone can use them, right? You can just like, they're my recipes from forever. But yeah, so that's my day. That's what's been going on. Like I said, haven't really done too much. I got up today though. I shaved my arms. Yes, I shaved my arms. I have hairy arms. I'm a hairy person. I have hairy arms, hairy legs. I shaved my arms. I shaved my underarms. I shaved my legs. I feel like a whole new woman. It's like, oh, woohoo, I'm fancy. I feel like I could be cold. I don't have the hair to keep me warm anymore on my legs. But I'm feeling good, guys. The scale went down. 303.2. I don't care how fast it moves. All I care about is that it moves eventually. Every once in a while. I was stuck on that 307. I went to 305, went back to 307. I was there for like a week, and that's fine. I was like, do you know what? This is going to fall off when it wants to fall off. So let's just keep doing what we're doing and get our protein, get our water, and it'll fall off. But I'm going to let you go because I am getting I think I'm getting a hunger feeling. And again, I don't really know what that feels like 100%. So I think I'm going to go heat up one of I don't know if I want to make my buffalo chicken bowl. They're so good. But I have 2 burger bowls and 2 enchilada bowls. So I kind of got to pick one of those. So we're going to do one of those and then we'll go from there. But I already did have a protein shake this morning, so I'm already 30 grams of protein in. So I'm very proud of that. I like the protein shakes because I can drink my water while I'm having a protein shake because it's all liquid. So I don't have to set a timer for half an hour and all that. So, but anyway, I'll let you go. I'll probably be on later to chat. If you have any questions at all about anything, I will leave a question box again because I know there's so many questions that people have and you're might be scared to ask or anything like that. But I'm going to, I'll just put the question box in again. And if you have any questions about soft food, regular food, dietitian, anything, ask. Good morning. We're trying something a little different for breakfast today, guys. I have 1 egg and an egg white and some cottage cheese, fat-free cottage cheese. So I'm going to scramble this up. 1 second here. We're going to actually have scrambled eggs. And the dietitian said it was fine, so. Actually, I can't use this in this pan. This is a good pan. Whoopsie. So we're going to do it this way, I guess. So I just added a tablespoon of cottage cheese just to make it a little bit, some more protein. And I'm going to add a little cheese and salsa. So this is going to be breakfast. I'm actually really excited about it because I haven't had, the last time I had was that the hard-boiled eggs. Also, I wanted to say Happy Easter to everybody. My husband's working. My brother is with his family, so it's just me here today, all home alone. But I am going to go out later for Easter dinner, so that'll be nice. But yeah, a happy Easter. I hope you're all having a wonderful Easter with your children. I hope the Easter Bunny came to all the kids. And I hope you're all just having a wonderful morning. So I'm going to add a little cheese to this and let this finish cooking. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, here's my my egg. So this is one egg and one egg yolk. A half a slice of Kraft cheese slice, so that got melted really good in. And then it is 1 tablespoon of salsa. I used the salsa from McDonald's. So yeah, so this is my breakfast today. So happy Easter. Cheers. Hello, friends. Outfit of the day. Oh, feeling thinner. But yeah, I am heading out to Easter dinner at my aunt's, so I am really excited. I wasn't planning on going anywheres, and yeah, so look at this. I'm dressed and I'm going out. Hello. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Sunday. I wanted to come on and say hello before I went out. I wasn't planning on going out, but my aunt invited me to go to their place. So she's having ham and scalloped potatoes. So I'm bringing my blender. She said, just bring your blender with you. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I think that's going to be fun. And it'll be so nice to see them because it's the one that I go to like Tuesday dinners. It's her mom. So I'll get to see everybody. And I haven't seen anybody in like literally, I think it's 2 months. So I'm really excited to see them all. So, but I hope you're all having a good Easter. And I'll definitely be on either later to chat or I'll be on tomorrow. No big plans tomorrow. I want to run out and grab a couple things, but that's it. So I'll show you guys what I have for supper. And like I said, I hope you're all having a happy Easter and a good Sunday. Happy Easter.
Chocolatey face, it's Easter. Yeah. You know, I look at things.
Happy Easter, Pop.
Glasses back there.
Yeah.
Look at the dessert.
Good.
And I'll show you the scalloped potatoes. So scalloped potatoes, and there was corn and ham. I had some ham and scalloped potatoes blended. Hello, I'm back. I just wanted to come on and let you know how dinner went. So this was my first experience ever since surgery going to someone's house for dinner, going out for dinner anywhere. So I was a little worried. So my aunt and my cousin, if you guys know, if you've been here for a little bit, they make delicious food. They make such good food. And I go to Tuesday dinners, but I haven't been there in a while. My cousin actually hasn't been doing them. She has some stuff going on, so she hasn't been able to do them. But my aunt invited me yesterday to go over today for dinner. And I thought, is it going to be hard? And she's like, you can bring your blender. Because she knew, like, my brother and his wife and the kids, they're all going to her side of the family. My husband worked all day until 7 o'clock tonight. He wasn't going to be home. And I was just going to be sitting here alone all day. So she was like, why don't you come over, bring your blender? So like I said, I thought about it a little bit. And then I was like, you know what, Alicia? She's having ham, scalloped potatoes. Bring your blender. You can puree it. You're fine. You don't need dessert. You don't need treats. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So anyways, I was like, you know what? We're going out. And I have not seen my family, like this part of my family, in so long. I have missed them so much. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. So I said that I would go, and I was excited to go today. So anyways, my cousin picks me up. She puts down the window, and she's like, whoa, Alicia, oh my goodness, you look so good. Like, they haven't seen me in 2 months. So they haven't seen me since I've been down the 60-some pounds. So they were like, oh my goodness, you look incredible. And it was just so nice and so sweet. It just made me feel so good. It's just so nice when people like these are my close family. Like, they all have weight struggles too. Like, they've been there up and down and things like that. So they know what it's like, and they know all about the surgery and everything like that. So I decided, I was like, So anyways, I got in the car and I had decided before, I know she was going to have like chocolates and stuff like that there and mini eggs because they love mini eggs. And I knew I couldn't have any mini eggs because of the, and I couldn't have cake or anything like that, their dessert. And I knew I couldn't have mini eggs, but I knew they would probably have like little chocolate, you know, those little tiny balls of chocolates that are like in tinfoil, like little tinfoil wrapped chocolates. I said, if they have them, I'll allow myself to have a couple of those and just suck on them and let them melt in my mouth, just to have the taste of chocolate, see what if my body reacts okay to it, and I'll track them and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, that's the plan. So I got there and it was fine. It was so nice to see everyone. Everyone was again complimentary and so sweet. So we got there and so she had ham and scalloped potatoes and corn. I can't have corn yet. So I took a piece of ham and some scalloped potatoes and I blended them and it tasted really good. It looked kind of gross. And so it was delicious. It tasted really good. Like it tasted like scalloped potatoes and ham. But the ham made like everything pinkish looking. So it kind of looked almost like things weren't cooked. Do you know what I mean? Like it was just a pink, weird looking thing. It was funny. And I'm like, does anybody want any of mine? So anyway, I got it and I sat there and I took my little bites and I ate it with everybody and it was completely fine. It was so fine. And then they had dessert. They took out dessert and I was fine without having dessert. Totally fine. So I said, so they did have those little balls. So I ended up having 3 of those little tiny chocolate balls. And they were tiny little things. So I just like put one in my mouth and I let it like melt. And that was my dessert. And it was really nice. It was nice to have like a little bit of chocolate. I'm not really a sweet person anyways, but it was just nice to have a little chocolate on Easter. And I thought, you know, this isn't hurting me. This isn't going to hurt me. It's not going to make me go home and eat like a million chocolates. But that's this whole thing. This tool, this surgery is not about depriving yourself. It's about learning to watch your portions and allow yourself to have the food that everyone else is having just in your version of them, right? So I wasn't depriving myself. I had my little bit of chocolate and you know what? It was totally sufficient and I felt good. It was like delicious. It melted in my mouth and I was like, that was good chocolate. And that was it. I didn't come home. I'm not craving chocolate now. Like it's not like, and my aunt actually, she got me a chocolate Easter bunny. It was super cute. She got me a chocolate Easter bunny and she's like, I know you can't have this, but I didn't want you to be left out and I didn't want you to. So she's like, you can take this home, share it with Adam. You can like put it away until you can like until the 23rd when you have normal food. You can have like chop off a little piece every once in a while if you're craving something sweet. So anyway, it was so sweet of her to do that. So I'm going to share it with Adam. So I have an Easter bunny sitting out in the kitchen and I'm not even craving it. Like I don't want it at all. The motivation of seeing myself in some of these pictures, wait till you see my transformation Tuesday. It's going to be a good one. So you'll see that Tuesday morning, but like just seeing that and seeing myself today and the picture, it just motivated me to just be like, no, like you don't need this stuff. Like this is you're doing so good. And I'm so proud of myself and I really survived it. And I survived my first outing and it wasn't bad at all. Like it really wasn't hard. Like I said, I allowed myself to I had the same thing they were having. It was just pureed. And the next time I do something like that, it won't have to be pureed, right? So I had that. I had a little bit of chocolate and I was fulfilled, satisfied. My stomach is happy. I am happy. I stayed within all of my points or calories, whatever you want to say. I could eat like a million more things and I'd still. Also an NSV when I was there. So my aunt has a couch and, well, obviously my aunt has a couch. How strange. So my aunt has a couch and, whenever I would sit on the couch, I always felt like I was kind of like it was going down. Like I didn't want to sit on the middle part. I wanted to sit on the outside part because I felt like if I sat in the middle, it was like I could break it or something. I don't like, hello, 380 pounds, right? Like I was scared. I was scared to sit on that couch. And at 303 pounds today, I was like, I'll sit in the middle. So I sat in the middle and I didn't feel like it moved. And I was just like, I fit on the couch. Okay. And I am okay. I feel okay about it. And that felt really good. And it felt really good to like, when I sat down and when I would get up, like I just felt like, when I was sitting on her couch, I just felt smaller, like my frame. I don't know. It just felt really, really good. And it's a feeling that I haven't had in a long, 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 long time that I don't even remember feeling that way. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on and tell you guys about how I navigated my first outing at someone's house at a not like I haven't been at a restaurant yet, but this is my first time navigating like at a person's house, and I did really good, and I'm super proud of myself. And yeah, I just feel really good. So I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful Easter. This week is a little bit busier. Tomorrow we're running out and just grabbing a couple things. Tuesday I have no plans. Wednesday I'm getting my feet done. The diabetic nurse is doing my feet, or the diabetic like foot tech. They do my feet and check them, just like do all the stuff. And then I'm getting my hair cut because we're just doing like tiny trim. I don't want, like, I really like this length, but she said in order for my hair to stay healthy and grow, we have to kind of keep giving it that I should keep giving like little trims to it and stuff like that, and just keeping the ends healthy. But my hair has never been this healthy. Like, she's going to be so happy. She watches my stories. Oh, look at this. Look at my hair. It looks healthy. It's doing better. But yeah, so because I would do eventually, like, I would love to have my hair grow to here, but we got to keep it trimmed and healthy. So I'm going Wednesday. So Wednesday I go at 1:45 to get my feet done, and then I go see my hair appointment at 3. Thursday there's nothing, and then Friday it's the old eye injection. Ooh, I hate it. But this is the one where they do the testing to see if I'm doing better, and if I can maybe start going every 6 weeks instead of 4 weeks. So fingers crossed that's doing good too. And yeah, so that's all that's going on this week, but you know, I'll take you with me. So I'm going to say goodnight. So as I was saying, I'm going to say goodnight, sweet dreams. Hope you all had an absolutely fabulous weekend. If you have a longer weekend, some people had like Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Some people have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. If you have tomorrow off, enjoy your day. But yeah, I hope the Easter Bunny found all of your children, and you all had an absolutely wonderful, wonderful weekend with family, by yourself, with friends. My heart goes out to you if you are experiencing any loss right now, or having anything in your life that is not great. I'm sending you all of my love and support, and you know that my messages are always open if you ever want to chat. So happy Easter. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Good night, sweet dreams. I'll share my stats as always. So bye, guys.